welcome back. Thank you for passing through. Hopefully you're here to stay for the entire video. Special hello to all my single, sassy, sexy mummies out there. I hope you're having an amazing day and hopefully your kids are not driving you crazy during the holidays. So this is like part 3 of if you're starting your fitness journey. So hopefully now you are mentally in the right place. You believe that you are going to achieve your goals. You know exactly what goals you want to achieve. They're realistic. Secondly, you found what exercise kind of routine works for you. Now, thirdly is actually working out consistently and adjusting your eating. So the most basic and easiest thing I'd say to people is eat 3 times a day. Have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So simple, you know this already, but for some reason, a lot of us don't do it, especially if we're busy with kids and school run and blah, blah, blah. But you have to get that in check. The same way that you would feed your child breakfast, you need to have breakfast as well. If anything, when your children are eating, that is when you need to eat. And figure out what it is you need to cut out. Do you need to stop picking on their food when they're finished? Do you need to stop snacking on biscuits? Do you need to cut out fizzy drinks? Are you having too much sugar? You know what you were doing. I have had clients in the past that really do not realize that the amount that they're eating is ridiculous. Like I had one woman who for breakfast would make omelette for the family and have a loaf of bread out on the table, and she would have at least 5 pieces of bread with her omelette. To her, that was normal because of the culture that she came from and how they ate. She really did think that was a normal amount of food to eat. And I had to really explain to her that no, that is a lot. You don't need that much food. So yeah, have a real honest talk and a conversation with yourself about what you were eating and what you need to cut out. Now, consistency with your exercise. You cannot, especially if you're working out from home, even if you're going to the gym, just working out twice a week, 3 times a week, it isn't enough. It just isn't. If you really want to push yourself, you want to be working out 5 days a week. And I mean really working out and staying active. One thing I've noticed about slimmer people is that they're always moving around. They're never stopping. Even if they're just sitting down watching telly, 5 minutes later, they've got to get up and go and do something. Or when they're talking on the phone, they're moving up and down. Even when they're eating, they're standing. I forgot what point I was making. Oh, exercise. Yeah. So at least 5 days a week. If you really, really want to see a difference, 5 days a week. And it doesn't have to be the same exercise. So hopefully you've done quite a few different YouTube videos and you figured out what it is you like. So let's say you like yoga, you like doing cardio to music, and you like boxing. So on your Monday, you're going to do your boxing. Tuesday, you do your yoga because that's a really nice stretch out after the workout you've done before. Wednesday, you're going to do your cardio to music. Thursday, you're going to do your yoga again, and then Friday, you end with your boxing. Maybe on Saturday and Sunday, you make sure you go for a walk with the kids. You make sure you're always using the stairs. You're just going out and about shopping. You know, you're just staying active. But don't think that working out some little 2-3 days a week is really going to give you the results you want. For me, even as a personal trainer, the clients that done best with me are the clients that train the most often because they knew they weren't going to do it by themselves anyway. So when I was there and I was pushing them, they were putting their all into it. And that is when, sorry, my mouth feels so salivary. And that is when they see the most changes. That's when they see that their stomach is cinching in quicker, that their thighs are toning up, that their cellulite is reducing. You have to put in the work. So you now need to decide what days and what times you are going to do those exercises. So just to reiterate, you're going to have an honest conversation with yourself about your diet and what needs to be cut out. You are going to have breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day. And you were going to work out, let's say, a minimum of 4 days a week, maximum 6 days a week, if you really, really want to start seeing improvements with your fitness. So that's it. It's really not that hard. I think the hardest bit is actually deciding you want to do. No, The hardest bit is starting. Once you start, you can continue, but it's getting over that barrier of actually getting into the routine and deciding that you were going to do something different and you were going to stick to it. Yes, you're going to have days when you wake up and you don't feel like it and you don't end up doing your exercise, but then the next day you make up for it. The only one that can change your body and change the way that it looks is you. If you want to go the surgery route, then you're more than welcome to do that. I don't judge anybody, but a lot of people that do end up going to have surgery, whether it's getting tummy tucks or lipo, that look like something totally different, or their butts done or whatever, what am I trying to say? Why can't I talk? So the amount of people that go and get lipo done and then basically a year later go and put all that fat back on, it's ridiculous, and people don't want to talk about that. Even if you get surgery done, you still have to maintain it. You still have to do the work so you can stay that size and stay that tone. So yeah, do what you need to do. Stop making excuses. Just start. Even if you've said to yourself, oh, I'm going to start next week. No, start today. Go and put on your leggings and your jumper. Go get the kids dressed. Leave them with someone and go for a walk. And that is the start. And once you start and continue, you will see the changes happen. You will get on the scales and you will see that you're losing weight. But you need to be honest with yourself. You need to be honest with yourself, especially about what you're eating and how much you are eating. So I hope this has helped somebody. The next video is going to be back to all mummy life. So yeah, if there's any questions you want to ask about weight loss or fitness, please feel free to ask me. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I have my level 3 in personal training. I've done fitness instructing, and I even done fitness for kids as well. So any extra information you'd like, please ask and I'll be happy to help. So I hope you all have an amazing day. As always, just try and be the best that you can be and take care of yourself. Stop being negative. Stop thinking negative. You are an amazing, beautiful person, and you are going to have and achieve everything that you want if you work for it. So I'll see you again soon. Bye.